and welcome back to Martin's Fishing Adventures. It's been a while, about 4 months I think it is until my last video. So yeah, we're down on Chesil Beach. We have come right of Abbotsbury by the cottages after cod and bream, but it's a bit lumpy, so who knows. I've got baits with me. I have got lugworm, crab, squid, I think that's it. And oh yeah, and a couple bits of sand eel. The rigs I'm using today are long pulleys. Sorry about squinting, the sun is right in my eyes, but the wind is blowing from that way, so I'm getting shelter. Won't be long until the sun's gone around anyway. We are fishing the tide, will be tied down now. We fished the tide, got here for about high-ish. So yeah, I've got long pulleys with 2/0 hooks, and I've got 2 hooked flappers, one up, one down. So one's above the weight and the other one's below the weight. So we're going to give it a good crack today. Was going to come up with my stepson, but looking at the conditions, it'll be a bit hard work for him, especially as I'm trying to get him into it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been last out. I've missed this terribly. Need to get my fitness back up, that's one thing. But I've been puddle dipping. So I've been after carp, bream and tench. I beat my PB grass carp of 16.6, I think it went. Got to keep an eye on that because I don't want to get shingled. So yeah, but I've missed this too much, way too much. So yeah, we're back out on Chesil at Abbotsbury. Gonna see what we can pull out. So like I said, I've got frozen blacks as well for bait, a wrap of. So I've got my 2 hook flapper I'm just flicking out, and my pulley, long pulley, I'm oofing it out as far as I can get it. Well, it's only a gentle tickle because it's been such a long time I didn't want a birdie, and I've done all right for the first cast. It's almost like riding a bicycle. Using 6-ounce grip leads so I can hold bottom. I would use rolling leads, but with how rough it is, I'm not going to bother because I'm just going to get moved around and probably shingled. I'm going to get another set of rigs ready, baited up to go. The beer's getting on. And yeah, see what today brings. I'm going to fish hopefully until high tonight, which is about 11 o'clock again, and then go home because it's about an hour and a half drive from here. So I'll keep you updated and go from there. Now, well, you can hear me, but what I've got up against, so I've got a wash from there, and there's big rafts of weed coming down. So I don't know if you'll see it, it's around here somewhere. I'll see if I can zoom in, but the massive rafts, probably about 30 foot in wide. So yeah. So we've got that to deal with, and the wash, and the swell, so you've got to be careful. Hi everyone, so I'll bring it back. Nothing exciting, but I've had my first fish, so it's not blank. Tiny, tiny whiting. So I might keep that for a baitus. I will keep that as bait. So if they're about, the cod might come in and feed on them, possibly. There's one of them, you don't know, but we're going to keep on fishing, see what happens. So yeah, that's a whiting, so it's not a blank. Let's hopefully we get something bigger. So I'll see you in a bit. lost one rig, got shingled. So I've lifted the rods up high to try and stop being hit by the swell, which seems to be working and not bouncing as much. They are bouncing, but that's because of the wind. But they're not getting it bouncing as much with the swell, the waves crashing down. So apart from that little whiting, which is going to be out in my next bait for my pulley rig, yeah, we'll see what happens with that one, because I'm thinking match the hatch, they could be feeding on that. Try worm's coming back stripped. Good thing I got £1.5 pounds of it, because of having my stepson I ordered a bit more. So I've chucked out a boom rig. My old faithful, I looked at my box to see if I had one, and I chucked out a boom rig. So yeah, last time I used a boom rigs when I was up this way was on my holiday, and I had bream, cod, and that stonking bass. So I thought I'd give it a bash. I'm gonna have to get some more, I think. See if that outfishes the flapper rig. It is hot. I keep taking my jumper off, putting my jumper on, off on. Yeah, so it is a warm day, but it is lumpy as hell. And the water is very coloured. There's still a lot of weed coming through, but I don't seem to be being bothered by it, touch wood and all that jazz. So we just keep plodding along, sending out different baits. So you never know, might get something on it. I've got on my boom rig it's a two-hook boom rig with size 2s on, and I've put lug and tipped it with a bit of squid. I ain't expecting much because it's quite sunny. I'm not expecting much until later. But we are fishing the tide down. Low tide is around 4. And then high tide, like I said, around 11:30. So we're fishing the tide down, fish it down to low, and then start and fish it up and see what happens. Because if you don't go, you don't know. I've been missing saying that saying. I'm smiling like a Chesil cat back behind you. So yeah, if you don't go, you don't know. I will be out again more often. I've got a week holiday soon, so I might try and get out 3 times. I'm just tighten up that one. Yeah, I'm going to try and get out at least at least 3 times in my holiday. Let's get some backlog of videos again and keep pushing on. I don't know if anyone follows me on Facebook or my TikTok account. The boat is no longer up for sale, just for a heads up. I've decided to keep her. I've spent 2 years rebuilding her, and it'd be stupid for me not to really enjoy her. So I'm doing the last little bits. I've taken the carbs off the small I've got a little backup put engine, which I've taken the carb off, cleaned that out. I've taken the carbs off the big engine, which I'm currently cleaning out as at home. Of course I won't be up here, is it? Gonna clean them up, get some new fuel, see if I can get the big engine started and running better. I've got spark plugs to put in it now, and let's see if it will fire and tune it up, get it fired, so hopefully it won't bog out. And then I've noticed on the little two-stroke engine, the little put engine, the head's cracked, so I've got to get a head for that. They're not too badly priced, I thought. It's for, about 18 to 90 quid. So I've got to save some pennies to get that. And then put the head on and fire the little put engine up. I might see if I should fire with the cracked head. Well, there's compression there. I haven't got a compression kit, but there's compression there. So I'm going to try it anyway, see if she'll fire up, and I'll clean the carbs out. And if the head goes bang, the head goes bang. It's only a 2-stroke, and then at least I know to get another head. Well, I'm going to get another head anyway, no matter what, because I don't want to be out and about and need it, and it goes bang. So yeah, that's the story on the little boat, and hopefully get her out again. I'm going to aim for next year, but I'm not guaranteeing it, because I still need to get a tow bar for my new car. It's all money, money, money. So yeah, the boat is going to be back up, and she's not for sale no more, if anyone's wondering. Or yeah, probably not, but hey ho, I thought I'd give you an update. Alright, let's keep an eye on these rods, and I'll see you in a bit, guys. Stay safe out in these conditions. Stay further back from the tie line as well. Don't want to be swept out now, do we? Little update. I think I'm getting plagued by these little whiting. Loads of them out there, must be. They are tiny, because you can see that when you bring the bait in, especially with squid, you can see all the little chomp, 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 chomp marks from their little, you won't see them, but they've got little pin teeth. So yeah, well, let's see. Oh, ain't working, but he's going out back out is for baits later. So if we keep getting plagued by them, it's going to be a match to hatch sort of jobby. But I have got another rig ready for my pulley, which is going to go out in a minute, which is baited up with a whole squid with a big lug bait. So we'll see what happens with that. I know some people do well with it. I've not really gone for cod, so giving it a bash. But I will start going down Slapton, so you will start seeing more Slapton videos again, because the ray will start turning up in a minute, and I really, really want a ray off Slapton. Don't know why. It's just a bit of a. I think it's a personal goal more than anything. That's going to slack a little bit. Sorry, guys. Mind my booty, this ginger ass. So yeah, I want this ray off Slapton Sands. I know I've come up here targeting the cod. I would love a cod off here. Well, I've got 3 targets that I want to achieve in my fishing so far. I would like another cod off Chesil, and I would like a ray off Slapton. Any ray would be fine. So I know you get small-eyed and blondes and yods spotted down there. And I would like to catch a big eel. Hopefully catch the big monster I lost a few years back, which you have seen in one of my videos from Barry Head. So I'll probably go down there chasing the eels. I've made a load of eel rigs. Right now I've got about, I don't know how many I've made. I made a load up the other week. So I made a load of them. I've got some spur dog rigs as well. So hopefully get on the spur dogs. Catch one of those big that monster I caught. Maybe even bigger this year. That'd be sick. Sick as tits, that would be. So yeah. Gonna give it a bash. I'm very weird, as you can see, and I'm very random. I might start being a bit more myself. I'm going to try not to swear as much now I come back, to be fair. Make it more child friendly, because I know my niece, she watches it with my brother. So, hello Lara. So hopefully she'll see this video. As long as my brother goes, Lara, look. So yeah. Yeah, so I've got a few targets to go and get this year, well, this winter, which would be nice. Oh. And if I don't achieve it, there's always next year. I'm just going to keep plodding along, keep fishing, baits out, sending baits out, and see what's about. I don't think we're going to get anything till later. I don't got this hunch that something's not going to happen till later. These worms are like putting on you know what on you know what. I pinched the tail off on the worms because the worms are normally, well, it's their backside basically, and it's full of sand, so there's no nutrition or goodness or gooiness or anything in it. So I just pinch it off, thread the needle through, and then bait it on. I'd like to go down next year as well. I know it's further ahead and whatnot. I would like to catch a gilt head down Salcombe. So I'm keeping an eye out because there's a guy that's just turned up from the club, which we didn't know we were fishing up here. So I put a picture up on the club Facebook page messenger. He's like, oh, I'm on the way up there. And I said, oh, where I am, and he said he's going there, and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So I'll keep an eye out for him and his stuff, because he's dumped his stuff here and gone park the car. It's not a massive walk, because it's not too bad as over the tarmac. It's not as bad as going to the Teeth. That's hard work, that is. I'm not Chesil fit, it's been too long. This fat ass of mine needs to start getting out again. So I've got plans in my personal life to do to help towards that. And then, these hooks are sharp. I use all Sakuma hooks as well, by the way, guys. I love them. I won't go away from Sakuma. I think personally, in my eyes, they're probably one of the best hooks I've ever used. Some people think different, but they're sharp, very sharp. So yeah, we're going to keep on plodding along. We're not getting bothered by these rafts of weeds, lucky enough, and we'll see what happens. I don't even know what the time is. We're low tide, so the tide will start turning now and coming up. So yeah, we'll see. Hi guys, I don't know what happened here. I think my mic's died, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So, showing you a pout that I caught. So I kept that one for bait as well, and on to the next part. Yo, look at that coming. That is black. That is going to absolutely horse down. I don't know if you can see it. That around there is rain. Loads of rain. So we're going to sit out, see what happens. I've got all my waterproofs. It's a bit choppy. The wind's picked up, which it should have died off. And it's gone a bit nip-nip. So I've had, another little pout. So it's been pretty crap, to be fair. No cod. Sorry, no cod. No dog, weirdly, no dogfish, nothing else, no bream. So yeah, gonna keep going and see what happens. This is interesting. Absolutely lashing it down. First time back sea fishing after 4 months out, and like normal, the weather has been forecasted wrong again. This wasn't supposed to be in. The winds weren't supposed to be in. And we got a downpour. I know I showed you it coming over, but yeah, the way the wind direction is blowing, I thought I might go past. but clearly not. We're getting hit by the rain. Love it. While eating my sarnie or my baguette. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on eating my baguette because I don't eat in camera. Oh, I don't know if that's a bite as well. And it's lashing it down. Got my coat on, but I ain't got my bottoms on. Yeah. See what happened. I'm gonna finish my baguette first. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Don't know if you can see it, but I found the end of the rainbow. It's on Chesil Beach. I might have to zoom in, but it's literally, you can see it, it stops right here. I can see, you might not see it on the camera, but you can actually see it where the water, where the sea is. Like it actually stops on the land. You can see you can see the sea behind the rainbow. It's fading, but that's well cool. So yeah, there's a rainbow. So the pot of gold is at Chesil Beach. Well, technically it's gold and shingle. So we found it. It's gold. So yeah, I thought I'd show you. That's pretty cool. It's still lashing it down. I've had to bring a rod in because nearly got shingled, and I thought I was getting bites, but it's not. I was just getting more and more shingled, I gather. So somehow I just caught it. Ah, lovely weather. Typical British weather, eh? Thought I'll bring you back for a little bit so you can look at that glorious sunset on Chesil Beach in its finest. You can see why we love it up here. Everyone calls it the beach of broken dreams. But it's not the beach of broken dreams. It's the beach where dreams are made of. You never know what you're going to catch up here. Could be the British record, or it could be just a personal record. Could be anything. It could be your home of your place of comfort. But this place is glorious. I love it up here. The wind's dropped right out. The rain's, we had that rain shower. It absolutely lashed it down. It stopped and the wind's died. Literally very little wind. And it's really nice now. Really nice. I can get a bit more distance on my cast. So hopefully we'll get it out there for the cod. I am hoping a cod today. That's my main target. But I don't think it's going to happen. But the water is, well, it was brown. It's cleared up a little bit since earlier. But we've got a few hours till high. It won't be long till the head torch comes out. It won't be long until the rod tip lights come out. Little update. Right, I've changed from scratching rigs now to, well, I found an up and over in my box, so I've sent an up and over. is I'm getting plagued by pin whiting. So I've got a few down here which I might use for bait. There's one here that I've just unhooked. It's got his eye missing. So clearly he was dead for a little while on the hook, and his mates fancied his eyeball. Temperature's dropping, sniffle, sniffle. But it's nice, really nice now the wind's dropped. So yeah, I'm sending out big baits, and that's it now. Because I can't be asked with my flapper rig with, well, my 2 hook flappers, just to catch pin whiting all the time. I was hoping for like maybe a gurnard or a bream on them, hopefully, or well, I was hoping, but no, nothing came off it. So it is what it is. We're going down now to the 2 rods with big baits. And plus all the small baits were coming back stripped, as well as the odd whiting on them. So I'm not bothering with that. That's going away now for another day. So I've got a few pout, well, two pout there and 3 whiting to give a smash later and send it out there. See if Jaws will come along and pick it up. Be nice for something decent. Probably start seeing eels and dogfish in a minute. Don't mind dogfish. I know a lot of people hate dogfish, but I don't mind them. I do think they're good looking fish. Eels, strap eels, I absolutely hate with a passion, unless they're monsters. So we'll see what happens, because the water is still a bit murky. But we are coming into nightfall now. It's a witching hour. We'll see what happens. Because you never know, that one cast could be a fish of a lifetime. And this is one thing I love about sea fishing, is that you never know what you're going to hook. Lights will be coming out. I don't know how well you can see me. Got to have all the lights ready. We'll see what happens. So yeah. That's it. It's dark. Nothing, not even a dogfish. All the bait's coming back pretty much stripped, I gather, from small whiting and probably pout. Yeah, it's been hard work. So, yeah, we're gonna, don't know where I'm going next. I'm gonna see what the weather's doing, because it's all over the place at the minute, as you probably all would gather. Tomorrow's gonna be disgusting tomorrow, apparently. But I'm gonna have a nice Sunday roast. Chicken roast. But I'm going to pick up a tank tomorrow to hopefully start collecting prawns so I can keep them live. That's it. So, yeah, I don't know where I'm going next. It's been hard work. It's been very hard work today. It's been a long time coming, this. So I'm glad I'm out. I have missed this. I feel knackered. Got an hour and a half drive home. I am knackered. Probably it's the sea air that because I haven't been around it for so long. So I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. And yeah. I got real bad indigestion for some reason. I don't know if it's those baguettes I've had. Oh, it's like real heartburn, man. Dying. Getting old is the problem. So yeah. If you don't go, you don't know. And I waffled on enough today. So if you don't go, you don't know. This is Man's Fishing Adventures. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to try and get out once a week. So I'll see you soon.